Hello, people of the internet. Ian Altosaar, the Freedom Astrologer here, and Mercedes Ann here from Cosmic Adults. Finally ready, finally here. We're doing it. We're recording it. We're going to bring you so much. You're going to have your minds blown. And welcome, Mercedes.
Guaranteed.
I'm really glad to do this with my friend Mercedes, and let's just dig in.
Let's roll.
Okay. But one of the things I forgot to mention, and I want to mention this really, and I think this ties in, and you can bring in your stuff as well. It's because it's a lot about healing here as well. So this is a big part of this new moon. So some of the things you might be letting go are like subconscious patterns even, and this is a really good time to heal some of those. The new moon always brings them up anyway, so it's easy to let them, or not easy, it's easier to let them go, and maybe a healer comes, a mentor comes, somebody who has these skills helps you, or even you do that healing on yourself and let go some of those patterns yourself. That's definitely possible.
So let the flame inside illuminate what needs to be healed.
Exactly.
Is that a Pisces comment? Let's do it.
I mean, it's literally putting these two energies together. With the Pluto and Mars, and with the Pisces and energy, it's very good. Yeah, you can do that for now.
Plus, plus for anyone that can nail that down.
Yep.
Okay, March 3rd, what a good day. Best day of the year, one might say.
I mean, we're... Yeah.
No reason.
Do you want to start, or I'll just go?
Well, okay. Actually, it was wild when you were talking earlier. You were talking about the bubbling up. Well, the word for Thursday, the 3rd, is bubble. And I was like, bubble, that's weird. But okay, I trust. So yeah, bubble. And I sort of thought like, I kind of thought about the Bubble Boy from Seinfeld for one. And I was like, okay, interesting. And then bubble can be like so many things. Like I also think of like bubbles as a child, blowing bubbles and how fun that was, and we're just like watching them go across the sky with the rainbow in it, and it's just something really magical about that. And I get really like I want to say like a whimsical feeling about this day.
Interesting. I think there's a lot to it, what you're saying there, because we are still in the new moon energy, and everything is in Pisces. But what is important about this day, guys, is really important now, is Sun was close to Jupiter during the new moon, but now it's becoming even closer and closer, and the conjunction of the two giants and the two optimistic it's more masculine energy, I would say. So the conjunction or the meeting of two optimistic dudes in our solar system is coming up. So this is really what expands, our confidence, especially men. Yes, more a little bit for men, but generally it's just like so much confidence. Okay, let's do this. This is possible. I can do it. All of that will come up. And if Mercedes mentioned bubble, for me also it's like it can get too much, and even for the like financial markets, this always creates these big whooshes of optimism in those markets, which creates usually bubbles in markets. So you can look at it from
the thing about bubbles is that they pop.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's not funny.
I would say it's a little bit hilarious as well. So yeah, it can mean that our bubble will burst if we get too carried away here with this big confidence and optimism. Of course, use it as well to put things out there and create in the material world. But like you know, like Mercedes, like if it gets too big, it is much easier to burst, and maybe somebody will burst it later.
Yeah, keep grounded. Keep grounded.
Yeah. And the good thing about this is Mercury is starting to separate from Saturn, so that maybe some of the heavier thoughts that we had during these new moons, and these will start to lift a little bit.
Yeah.
And even one thing, Mercury and Saturn together can even say something mean, so be prepared for that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say something about like talking to a friend on this day. Like if stuff's getting really hard or you don't know like what to do, sometimes talking to a friend, hopefully a friend that can be neutral for you or hold a good space. I'm not gonna ask too many questions, but ask good questions in order to sort of figure it out. Because I mean, this journey of life is very subjective, and it's just you.
Nice.